Bro, there's no more games. There's no more jokes. There's no more that word.
Yeah.
We don't play. You don't throw that word around, bro.
That's right up there with snitch. Yeah.
That's worse than that. A pedophile is the worst shit you could ever be in.
Sex offender.
You understand? So that's why, to me, it was like, if we gonna rap, let's rap. If we gonna throw shots, throw shots. But we done seen cats in this culture, hip hop music, unfortunately lose their lives behind words and rap beefs.
Right.
And neither one of those gentlemen ever used that word.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm from that era, so I know what this rap. If y'all gonna go at it, go at it. I like this shit. I love sport.
Yeah.
But we can't do that. We can't play with that, though.
And the crazy part,
condoms in your baby seat is kind of up there, though.
No, it's not.
No, that's not the same. Yeah.
Now, if your
condoms in your baby seat.
If your baby is in the baby seat, and I throw the condom on your baby,
that's crazy.
Oh, now we at a different level.
And he pick it up like,
yeah. That's a different. Now we at war. Now we can die behind this shit. Now we can meet up and die. Now we can meet up and die.
Meet up and die.
Now we can meet up and die if you throw a used condom on my baby. We can meet up and die now. But if the baby ain't there and I'm just
I'm still on meet up and die if you throw a used condom on my baby seat.
Nah.
Still meet up and die at that. 100% meet up and die.
Hell no, that ain't that
You
shit.
throw a used condom on my baby seat,
from a fan,
meet up and die.
Who the hell?
I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV, and I'm recording this video after I just talked about this Kendrick Lamar Drake beef. I'm about to talk about it again. I feel like I should have separated the scheduling of the recordings I just did and then did the act one first and this one last because I'm kind of annoyed after talking about it in that last video. I think I'm about to get even more annoyed now because on our screen we have 85 South Show, DC Young Fly. I think that's Carlos King, I believe. I don't know. I could be getting his name wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Respected comedy group. Funny ass motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. And I respect DC Young Fly. Shout out to DC Young Fly. He's the reason I have my most viewed video. So I'm gonna always respect DC Young Fly until somebody overtakes that spot, and then it's like, yeah, I fuck with you, DC Young Fly, but if it's me, shit, it is what it is. But we'll see. Regardless of it, we fuck with DC Young Fly over here. But they're talking to Rory and Maul, and they ask some real questions. Like they're asking Maul, why was he vehemently defending Drake during that rap beef? Now, wow, I honestly think, here's what I think it is with Maul, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna lay it on the table. I'm gonna lay it flat on the table. I think, because Maul wasn't like this. Like Maul wasn't this ho-hum about Drake before he left the Joe Budden podcast. Now, all of a sudden, it's Drake can't do no wrong. Drake. Like, can we keep it a buck? Like, can we be honest? And I know Maul will never say this. He'll never admit to it, but it's the God honest truth. The reason he fucks with Drake so much now is because Drake is still one of Joe's biggest ops. And he's one of Joe's biggest ops. So an enemy of my enemy is my fucking friend. yeah, I'm rooting for him. Yeah, I'm standing Drake. Yeah, go Drake, go. Because an enemy of my enemy is my fucking nigga. Anyways, that's what I believe. And I honestly, I think that's true. But let's listen to what Maul has to say in defense to DC Young Fly and the boys.
They going crazy. It's not even that serious, gang. That's crazy.
I mean,
he's still making good music.
Making great music.
That's what I'm saying.
No, nothing is going to change for him personally. No, life is going to be great.
I wanted to ask you, what made you pick sides in the rap beef? Why would
it wasn't so much about picking sides. It was the things that people were saying. It was like, it was convenient amnesia. Because it's like, all right, if you all have been outside the past 15 years, you know that this guy has dominated music the past 15 years.
Absolutely.
Let's not act like in this moment, we just forgot about what he's done the last 15 years. That was my biggest thing that I just didn't like. Right. And then it was the things that people were saying, oh, he's a culture vulture. He's this. It's like, how many niggas did he put on?
Right.
Like he gave all of these dudes their biggest looks. Like, I'm not getting passionate. I'm just saying. But in that moment, I just didn't understand it. I was like, because people do that a lot, where they just, when it's convenient to just kind of like throw away what somebody has done.
But you don't understand that though. You don't get the reason why, because it's like you look at somebody like Floyd Mayweather, who was 50-0. We never saw Floyd lose, but everybody tuned in to see him lose.
Right.
So in the event that he would have lost, in the event that he would have lost, then once that loss would have overshadowed that 49-1, that one would have overshadowed all 49. And that's just the way society works. Like when you see somebody who has never lost, who has been winning in front of the world the whole time,
and I get that
they
part.
Take a loss, everybody conveniently forgets all the wins.
I get that part about it, but it was also because it is a personal relationship there, and then the pedophile thing I didn't like, because I know him personally and he has a son. I didn't like that, and I was like, for Kendrick to do that, because I respect Kendrick as well. People lost that in this whole thing. Thinking
they act like they don't hear you saying that.
Yeah, and I'm like, I fuck with Kendrick.
Right.
But if we gonna keep it hip hop,
keep it G. Come on.
We don't play with that word in hip hop. You don't just throw that unless it's valid. If it's valid, then fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
But if it ain't, we ain't gonna use that to just dance and no.
Okay, but in the same vein, Rory is the father of one of your children.
Crazy thing to say. But I think it's
maybe. I heard it.
I think it'd be an easy one to figure out.
I was saying, like, it's just that, you know, when you get to going back in the war words like that, I don't think that there's any, you know what I'm saying?
I understand that part of it too.
The pedophile shit, that's something is crazy, but it's like, you know, you from the street, you know what it's like when a nigga get to join a nigga, your mama.
But we ain't never played with that though.
No, I mean,
we ain't never played with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I done been around y'all done been around classic roast sessions. I bet you nobody ever called nobody that.
Nah, not unless.
But I've never heard anybody say, "Yo, I heard you beat your wife," in like just a Jones.
Even with that
funny way,
like that's strong.
Bro, there's no more games. There's no more jokes. There's no more that word.
Yeah.
We don't play. You don't throw that word around, bro.
That's right up there with snitch. Yeah.
That's worse than that.
Yeah.
A pedophile is the worst shit you could ever be.
Sex offender.
You understand? So that's why, to me, it was like, if we gonna rap, let's rap. If we gonna throw shots, throw shots.
Right.
We done seen cats in this culture, hip hop music, unfortunately lose their lives behind words and rap beefs.
Yeah.
And neither one of those
lighter than that.
And neither one of those gentlemen ever used that word.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm from that era, so I know what this rap. If y'all gonna go at it, go at it. I like this shit. I love sport.
Yeah.
But we can't do that. We can't play with that though.
And the crazy part,
condoms in your baby seat is kind of up there though.
No, it's not.
No, that's not the same. Yeah.
Now, if your baby is in your baby seat, if your baby is in the baby seat, and I throw the condom on your baby,
that's crazy.
Oh, now we at a different level.
And he pick up like,
yeah. That's a different. Now we at war. Now we can die behind this shit. Now we can meet up and die. Now we can meet up and die.
We gotta meet up and die.
Now we can meet up and die. If you throw a used condom on my baby, we can meet up and die now. But if the baby ain't there, and I'm
still on meet up and die. If you throw a used condom on my baby seat, I'm still meet up and die. 100% meet up and die.
Hell no, that ain't that.
You throw a used condom on my baby seat.
From a fan?
Meet up and die.
Who the hell threw a condom on the baby seat?
Jay-Z.
That's wild.
That was wild.
That's insane.
He apologized for that. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I think Ho's mom made him apologize
because his mom made him. But his mom like, you can't do that.
Do you think that, you know, looking at using that as an example, do you think that there's ever reconciliation available between those two?
Kendrick and Drake?
Yeah,
absolutely not.
So you think that if
I know that they will never be Kendrick and Drake will never be cool again.
People said that about Nas and Jay too back then. You remember?
But they didn't go to that extent.
I mean, but you know, they did too, and they went to a different extent. They were talking about running the motherfucker out the studio. You ran out the studio.
But
New York niggas.
That's
was really
man shit. That's like if I see you and we had beef, then it's like, yeah, we chasing you out. We seen guys make up from Ja Rule. I mean, 50 and Fat Joe was beefing heavy at one point.
I was just about to say, because you know that's never going to be.
50 and Fat Joe was beefing heavy at one point.
For sure.
Now they're course out at the Nick game together.
You accustomed to Kendrick and Drake more to Ja Rule and 50 than to Jay and Nas.
No, the reason why the Kendrick and Drake thing is, like I said, it sits by itself in the history of rap beef is because that word that was used, we've never heard that in hip hop before. We've never heard another MC call another MC a pedophile. It's never happened.
I understand.
You don't play with that word, bro. I don't understand how people don't comprehend. And if you have kids,
I understand.
If somebody be like, yo, Are you kidding me? You will die behind that.
I play with kids? That's crazy.
You telling me that I rape children? That you telling people I rape kids? You're gonna die behind those words in the streets. That's a fact. Nobody need to act surprised about that.
I'm not saying nobody's gonna die.
No, not in this situation. I'm saying if we're in the streets and you're like, yo, you a pedophile. Everybody's leaving. If you had a cookout and somebody call somebody, niggas is leaving. Like, all right, fam, we out.
So that was too far. That's where the line got.
Way too far. You don't play with that. But if it's valid, let it be known so then we know to immediately get this nigga out of the culture. If it's valid. But if it's just for sport and just to make a hit record and embarrass him, nah, we can't play with that word.
Even if the line is, I heard you like him young, the same way I heard Dave Free is the...
And the same way he says...
Now you got a point.
And the same way he
heard you like him young.
And the same way he said certified pedophile.
Yeah, Baca has a weird case. Why is he around? If you go into Baca's case, I'm not saying he's innocent or guilty. What the courts of Toronto said, he was around young prostitutes, certified lover boy, certified pedophile. He was suggesting that Baca is the one that is the pedophile.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He had a weird case. It's weird. The details is murky.
Hold on. So time out. So even the ad lib makes sense now.
I'm not saying he did shit. The paperwork is questionable.
So even the ad lib makes it that.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I mean, you got to go through the Twitter rabbit hole.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'm not that invested.
I like that nigga music.
Oh, Baca makes a great music.
Yeah,
I never heard.
But granted, I don't know much about the case, but it's a weird case.
I get your point, though. We're not going to sit here and act like if we had some bad bitches in here, we ain't going to throw some Drake on because we know that's what they like.
Drake is one of the greatest that's ever done.
But we know that.
So we on vacation. We on a boat. We got some bad bitches and some drinks and shit.
You're going to play he's dominated music.
Come on, man.
But that's the part I didn't like. He was culture vulture.
I listen to Drake.
He's a white boy. He's all of these things now. And it's like, yo, but he also helped all of these guys that are now currently dissing him.
Yeah. But I'm the type, I never picked sides in a rap.
Yeah, I've been chilling the whole time. Like even
I like both
I would play the diss song and the response.
Even when Meek and Drake went at it, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I picked a side. I just knew the background I came from. Right. So I was like, Meek, fight back. I'm a root for you.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this nigga Drake is cold.
Yeah.
God damn.
But even when y'all do the wild, y'all battling.
Right.
I'm riding with my man.
Right.
I'm behind my man.
Right.
That's all it was for me.
Yeah.
It's like I'm behind my nigga. Like, nigga, yeah, go ahead. But then when that came, I was like, whoa.
Right.
Like, what is this now? Like, we don't play with that type of.
And you a real one for not switching up, though.
Yeah, I can't, bro.
A lot of people did.
For sure.
Bro, I can't.
A lot of people
The easiest thing I've ever done is be myself.
All right, now, Maul. This is where the cap starts capping. This is when the cap starts capping. Like I said, Maul wasn't this whole... Like, Joe would violate and diss Drake with Maul sitting right there. And he wasn't this defensive. Like, he wasn't dying on that hill. He wasn't dying on no Drake hill. And then afterwards, all of a sudden, an enemy of my enemy becomes my friend. It's okay. Look, Ma, you are my Libra brother. Just know I know. Just know I know. Just know I'm sitting here. I'm thinking what you thinking. We thinking the same thing. Because guess what? I would have did the same thing anyways. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.